Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what is going on in your love life. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. We're going to go through the overall energy, feelings, intentions, what's on your mind, what's on their mind, you versus them spread. Okay, let's see, feelings. All right, so let's do this, Virgo. So, Virgo, what I am getting out here is that I feel a lot of you Virgos are reaching that point where you may want to let go of a person, a place, or situation. Keep this in mind that this could be someone you are dealing with, or this could be someone you're not speaking to. Okay, but yeah, it definitely feels like you want to let go of something. You feel like you want to self stop the self-imposed restrictions. You no longer want to feel like you want to be somewhere because you're supposed to. So if a lot of you have been, oppressed by your circumstances, right, it feels like you've reached a point where you no longer feel like you want to be there anymore. However, you are having a very, very hard time embracing the new. A lot of you Virgos have reached a point where you realize the fact that something has got to end. Something has got to end. And in order for something new to begin, something old has got to die. Now, this old can be ending a phase with a person, or ending a marriage, ending a commitment, ending a situation, ending your feelings. Like, I'm getting like a drastic end of something. Something is no longer going to be the same on a permanent level. Okay, the problem is you're having a hard time doing so. You're having a hard time releasing. There is desire, obsession with someone or something from the past, or an overall mindset which you're having a hard time letting go of. When it comes to your intentions, I feel a lot of you Virgos are feeling like, if you are married, especially Virgos, if you are married, you feel obliged to stay in a fake marriage. Or if you are in a relationship, you feel obliged to, like, there's like this sense of guilt where, you know what, I don't want to, but I just have to, because I just have to. So there is a sense of obligation on your mind, in your intentions, where, you know what, I don't want to. There is nothing left. There is no faith in whichever situation you are in right now. There is no faith, but it's just like you just got to keep going. Okay. Yeah, what you want to do is you want to let go of heartbreak. Your heart has been broken. Some of you, there's been a constant interference of a third party situation, or someone's disappointing you. Someone's words, intentions, actions are hurting you and hurting you bad. Someone could have lied to you. Someone could have cheated on you. And now you've reached a point where enough is enough. Your heart is telling you, how much more do you want to take? How much more can you take? The problem is you're going to have to be very, very fact based. You're going to have to be very, very logic driven at this point, Virgo, if you have to cut someone off. Because this is telling you, this is the time where you need to think out of the box. This is the time where you need to stop holding on to old belief systems, Like, this is the time where you got to be like, you know what, it is what it is. If something's not working out for me, it's not working out for me. This is the time when you got to have action, plan, strategy, and move forward. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you right now, I do feel that you're coming off as overly emotional. Okay, there's a sense of being overly emotional. There's a sense of being overly biased. Some of you could be very, very insecure about what the future holds if you choose to let go of a particular person or a situation. But the universe is saying this is the time when you get to step it up, because you already knew an ending was coming. You already know something out here is no longer going to work out for you. But now it's just like you holding on for dear life. So yeah, your mind also knows it's over. Yep, that's what it is. See, this is what happens where your feelings, your heart space and your mind space are not collaborating, right? Your heart and your mind are not together, which is why your intentions is choosing the latter. Your intention is like, okay, you know what? The mind is saying, don't let go. comfort zone is still better than risking, or than taking a risk, which is why your intentions overall are like, okay, I feel restricted, I don't feel happy where I am, but I gotta stay where I gotta stay because I don't have a choice. Okay. So yeah, and your intentions, it still is to stay oppressed. Your mind is telling you what you oppressed for, what you're feeling trapped for. You are implementing this restriction on yourself. Your heart is saying let it go, but somehow your intentions are indirectly imposing restrictions on yourself only because of tradition, only because of society, or only because following the rule book blindly. You're obeying something blindly. You don't have to. Now, the energy that probably is attached to you, or the energy that you're with. You're dealing with someone out here. The card fell behind. 1 second. You're dealing with someone out here who feels like they have outgrown a situation. Okay, Virgo, the person that you're dealing with, this person realizes the fact that they've outgrown a situation and they can no longer stay in a situation anymore. Like, you're dealing with someone who probably wants to stay in a situation that they already subconsciously know that they need to move on from, only and only because it is their comfort zone, only because the people that they are with, the situation that they are in, or whatever mindset they are in, they don't have like that mountain theory. Like, how will you know what is behind the mountains till you don't make that brave move to go there? Right? So this person out here feels like something out here is a risk. They'd rather stay in a bad situation, or some of you, this person may feel like I'd rather kind of, somehow sabotage my connection with Virgo than take a risk and think of a new life with Virgo. So there is some heavy dependency that this person has. Okay, their heart space is not allowing them to let go of that dependency. Materialism, greed, finances, a dependency on family, dependency on people who they feel will support them in the future, dependency on past people, situations, or just overall a fear mindset. Okay. Yep. Now, what is on this person's mind? Now, the funny part is that this person definitely has 150% clarity. That's the funny part out here. You have clarity in your heart space, but not in your mind and intentions. This person out here has clarity on their mind. Like, imagine their mind is way stronger than yours. Their mind already knows very, very clearly that they need to put their foot down, they need to create boundaries, and they need to create order out of chaos. They know everything's very chaotic right now. Okay, and they know that they're the only ones. Once they put their foot down, everything will align, everything will be put in place. They need discipline, and they know that a very disciplined approach is required right now if you guys have to be together. Like, so basically, to be honest, Virgo, this person knows you make sense. This person knows you make sense for sure. Okay, but it's that attachment to something or someone or some, I don't know, materialism, okay, which is stopping them from coming towards you correctly or being with you correctly. Yeah, but is it in their intentions to speak? Will they speak? You're dealing with someone out here who is trying their best to sweep the truth under the rug, or wait and wait and wait and wait for the right time. I don't feel this person out here is still ready and prepared in the coming few days to cut the bullshit out or to speak their truth. There is fear out here. I feel this is someone who knows, Virgo, that they want a relationship with you. Okay, two things. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who's already in another relationship. They don't want to be in that relationship. They need to cut them off. Let them know I'm done, and they need to come towards you. Others of you, this person out here wants a relationship with you. Okay, they want to be with you on the same page, but they're having a hard time opening up. Okay, so that is what I have for you.